You've probably tried to fix your anxiety. You have probably tried to fix your sleep, your focus, your marriage, your relationships to money. And if you're watching this, there's a good chance that nothing has fully worked. Not the therapist, not the meditation app, not the journal, and not even the cold plunge. And I want to tell you something that might be the most important thing you hear this year. It's not because you're not trying hard enough. It's because you've been treating 7 different dashboard lights as 7 different problems. And they are not 7 problems. They are one signal from one system that nobody taught you how to read. My name is Guy Ferdman, and I've been a somatic nervous system coach for 18 years. My brother Elon and I have worked with over 12,500 clients in 40 countries. And today I'm going to show you the framework that changes everything. That one that took James Swanwick from stuck to $1 million in 11 months. The one that helped Dr. Joe Messina grow his revenue by 50%. And the one I'm going to walk you through for free right now. So let's go. When the check engine light comes on in your car, you do not say, there's something wrong with my check engine light. You say, something is wrong under the hood and this light is trying to tell me what it is. Your body works exactly the same way. Your anxiety is not the problem. Your anxiety is the light. Your insomnia is not the problem. Your insomnia is the light. The reactivity you feel when your partner says the wrong thing at the wrong time, the freeze you feel before a high-stakes sales call, the exhaustion that 8 hours of sleep cannot touch, the dread you feel when you open your bank account, even when you know the number is fine. Every single one of those is a signal from one system, your nervous system. And when you learn to read the dashboard instead of fighting the lights, everything changes. So here's the dashboard and the 3 states that your dashboard works inside of. And this is all based on Polyvagal Theory, developed by Dr. Stephen Porges. This is the most important map I've ever given to any one of my clients. So the first state is the ventral vagal. This is the green zone. This is where you are creative, connected, present. You can think clearly, you can listen to your partner without bracing, you can hold a vision for your business without the vision collapsing under the weight of your own fear. You feel safe in your body. Most high performers spend about 20% of their waking hours here. That is the problem. The second state is a sympathetic activation. This is the yellow to red zone. This is the fight or flight. This is where your heart rate is up, your jaw is tight, you're scanning for threats even when there are none. You feel urgency around everything. You check your phone, you check your email, you close the laptop and open it again 4 minutes later. You are not lazy, your system is simply on high alert. This is where most entrepreneurs live. It produces short-term results and long-term collapse. And the third state is your dorsal vagal. This is the shutdown zone. This is the freeze, the numb, the disassociation. This is where you cancel things, you lose interest in things you used to care about, you eat without tasting, you scroll without seeing, you are present in the room and completely absent from your life. High performers rarely recognize this state in themselves because it does not look like depression. It looks like I just need a vacation, or it looks like I just need to take a week off, or it looks like maybe I just don't care anymore about this thing. Well, the thing is, you do care. Your system is just offline. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through the 7 most common signals I see in high performers. As I go through these, I want you to count how many you recognize in yourself right now. Not in the past, but right now in this moment. So the first signal is you're wired but exhausted. You cannot get to sleep even when you're depleted, or you crash fast and wake up at 3 a.m. and your brain turns on like a stadium light. That 3 a.m. wake up is not a sleep problem. This is your hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, your HPA axis, firing a cortisol surge at the wrong time because your nervous system does not feel safe enough to stay in deep rest. Your body thinks rest is dangerous. The second signal is success does not bring peace. You hit the goal, the revenue, the house, the relationship, the body, whatever it is, and you feel it for maybe like 2 or 3 days, and then the background hum returns. That low-grade anxiety, the what is next, what am I missing? This cannot be all that there is. This is not ingratitude. This is a nervous system that has been running on threat and goal achievement as a survival strategy for so long that safety itself feels like a threat. So let that land for just a moment. Signal 3 is small things trigger big reactions. So your partner uses the wrong tone, your kids spill something, your team misses a deadline, and something disproportionate fires inside of you. You're not a bad partner, you're not a bad parent, and you're not a bad leader. You are a person whose window of tolerance has been compressed by years of running a dysregulated system, and there is simply no room in the container for anything that does not go according to plan. Signal number 4, you cannot find yourself being fully present, even in the moments that matter the most. your kid's recital, your partner's story, a dinner with someone you love. Part of you is there and part of you is completely somewhere else. Planning, solving, scanning, and you have been told this is a focus problem, like an ADD or an ADHD problem, a mindfulness gap that you need to close somehow. Well, in fact, this is none of those things. It's actually a regulation problem. Your nervous system does not know how to slow down enough to land. Signal number 5, your body holds it for you. Tight shoulders, chronic jaw tension, lower back that will not release, a stomach that is always slightly off. Your body's not betraying you. It is holding the story your mind has decided not to feel. Every time you suppress a fear and push through, every time you told yourself, I'm fine, but you were fine, but your tissues kind of recorded it, right? So you're not actually fine. Your body's actually remembering. And your tissues keeps the receipt every single time. Signal number 6. Money has a ceiling you cannot explain. You're skilled, you have a real offer, you have evidence it works, and there's a number you keep circling. You get there, you fall back, you get there, you fall back. It just keeps happening over and over and over again. I see this constantly with high performers, and the explanation is almost never the strategy. It is the nervous system's capacity to hold the income. When money starts to arrive faster than your system can tolerate, the system naturally creates friction. Sabotage that does not look like sabotage, which makes it very sneaky and hard to detect. Signal number 7, your relationships feel like management. You love your partner, you love your kids, and somewhere along the way, the relationship stopped feeling like refuge and started feeling like another thing to manage. And you're not falling out of love, you're actually running out of a regulated capacity to be in love. So you actually are not falling out of love, but you need that regulation in order to actually experience the love itself. Okay, so how many signals do you have? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. How many do you have? So if you counted 3 or more, your system is asking for your attention, not your willpower and not more attention. It just wants your attention on it right now. So here's why every mindset program, every journaling practice, every affirmation protocol eventually hits a wall. Your conscious mind controls roughly 5% of your total processing. Your nervous system actually runs the other 95%. So you cannot override biology with beliefs. Let me say that again. You cannot override biology with beliefs. You can kind of paper over it for a while, and high performers are extraordinarily good at papering over it, at willpowering through. And that is actually how they became high performers. They listened and learned to push through the signal, to perform above the noise in their body. But the ceiling is built onto that strategy. At some point, the paper runs out and the check engine light is no longer a hum, it is now a siren going off, blasting in your ears. So the shift I'm describing is not about trying harder, it's about moving the work from above the neck to below it, from the language of the mind to the language that the body actually speaks. Sensation, breath, posture, presence, these are all the languages of our bodies. And co-regulation, because your nervous system is a social organ, it did not evolve to heal alone. It evolved to co-regulate, to borrow safety from the nervous systems around it. You cannot self-help your way out of what only relationships can heal. I want to give you one practice before I go, and this is not a substitute for the deeper work, but it's a first move, and I want your body to feel it before your brain argues with it. So let's see. So wherever you're sitting right now, put your both feet flat on the floor, just right there on the floor, right wherever you are, and feel the ground underneath you. Real pressure, real contact. Now put one hand on your chest, right over your sternum. Take a normal inhale, and on the exhale, make it twice as long as the inhale. So in for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to want to do that 3 times. So what that extended exhale activates is your vagus nerve. And this is your body's built-in brake. It's how you signal your system that it is safe enough to downshift. That is the beginning of reading the signal instead of suppressing it. There's a free class I want to invite you to. It's called the Rich and Regulated Workshop, and it's something that you can watch daily. It's totally free, and it will actually walk you through the science and the practice of nervous system regulation. So in it, I walk you through the complete 3-pillar system, how to get into your body, how to heal your relationships, and actually build a dream team that makes this whole thing cook. It's the same framework that helped James Swanwick make his first $1 million in 11 months. It's the same one that helped Dr. Joe Messina grow his revenue by 50% in a chiropractic office where he did not raise his prices at all, but was closing way more business simply by regulating his nervous system. This is the same one that served 12,500 of our clients in over 40 countries, and the best part, it's totally free. And the link you can find here in the description in this free workshop that I'm going to show you the exact 3 steps that we've taken thousands of people through to help them make nervous system regulation a normal part of their everyday lives. And I'm very, very excited to share this workshop with you. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.